Bore boys and girls, or Prynhawn for those of you watching in the afternoon. It's Miss Bushell here from Year 1 and I will be taking assembly today. I'm having a little bit of difficulty trying to play and record the song of the week, which is All Things Bright and Beautiful. I'm unsure why, however, I have popped the little YouTube link there for you to have a listen to a little bit later on. So let's start by introducing the Welsh phrase of the week. So the Welsh phrase of the week this week is dim diolch, which means no thank you. Dim diolch. So I will have my listening ears on throughout the corridors this week to see who will be practicing our Welsh phrase of the week, and I will be giving out lots of dojos. So make sure you keep up the practice. So today's assembly is all about different beliefs, and we call this week Interfaith Week. Interfaith Week, and this means it's a time which allows you to understand and find out about lots of different beliefs. So let's start by questioning how many different religions you know. Un munud, siarad I bartner. I wonder how many different religions you could add up that you know in your class. Okay, so different beliefs. People have many different beliefs and gods that they worship. They may have different clothes and pray in different ways in different places, but everyone is special. Some Christian children like to wear a cross and chain, and this is because it symbolises Christianity. Some Jewish children like to wear a Star of David, and some Jewish boys wear a kippah. Some Sikh boys like to have their hair short, and some Sikh boys wear a patka over their hair. Some Muslim boys like to wear a topi on their head, and some Buddhist boys like to have their head shaven, and this is simply down to the religion, belief or faith that you follow. Sometimes you can see things in different religions which are quite similar to others, so you will begin to think about similarities and differences between the faiths that you know. For example, a Christian girl may wear a headdress to their first communion which covers their hair, and a Muslim girl may wear a hijab which covers their hair also. Some Sikh girls wear shalwar kameez, excuse me, and some Hindu girls wear a sari. And you will also find that if you are following different religions and beliefs, you will have different places of worship. So for example, Christians worship in a church, Sikhs worship at a gurdwara, Hindus worship in a mandir, Buddhists worship in a wat, Jews worship in a synagogue, and Muslims worship in a mosque. So for un munud, siarad I bartner, where is your place of worship? Or have you visited any places of worship? Banter chi, off you go. In a Hindu home, many girls help their mothers set up the family shrine each morning. In a Christian home, some children will say prayers before they go to bed. And in a Sikh home, children usually say prayers in the morning and evenings, so you can see lots of differences there. In a Buddhist home, the family may meditate in silence. In a Muslim home, it is usually the father that leads the family prayers every morning and evening. In a Jewish home, a family meal is usually eaten every Friday evening and the father blesses his children. So let's have a little think amongst ourselves. How do you say your prayers? Is it in the morning? Is it at the evening? Is it both? In a minute, reflect on your prayers and how you have your family prayers. So let's take a second to reflect. So if someone looks, acts, behaves, or sounds different to you, embrace their differences. Diversity is a positive thing to have within society. And we spoke a lot about this during Black History Month, which it wasn't that long ago actually. And we all have the right to own to our own opinions and beliefs, and that is what makes our school and our world a special place.